Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 here. Happy Sonic Month. It's Sonic Month for the channel, so we're going to be doing a bunch of Sonic drawing videos all this month. And today's video, as you can see right here, is on Movie Sonic. So Sonic from the Paramount movies, both of them. Super good movies, by the way. I didn't make a video talking about the second one, but I absolutely loved it. So at opening weekend, it was amazing. But this video was requested by Elgio, E-L-I-G-I-O, Elgio. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Probably not, but E-L-I-G-I-O. Thank you for the request, and Sprite Monster Animations also requested this, so thank you guys for the request. So yeah, we're going to be drawing Movie Sonic today. With that, not much else more to say, so let's get our pencils ready and, let's jump in. Alright guys, so to start off drawing Movie Sonic here, what we're going to do is draw a nice, decent-sized circle. This is going to be his head. So something like that will be good. If you want to, you can draw kind of the crosshairs, it'd be something like this. But after we got that down, we could draw another circle right here for like his upper body, and then another one right here for his lower body, like that. And then we can get like a little circle here for the shoulder, his arm will go down, and then his hand's going to be about here. We're going to have another fist around here, like that. And then his legs are going to kind of go out and over, kind of be about here. And here, and this is like the sock part of his shoe, and this foot will go down and over like this, and we're going to get the sock part of his shoe, the bottom part, and like the front of the shoe there, like that. And that's pretty much it for the gesture that we need. That's pretty good for us to go off of, so we're going to just jump into detail here. So what I like starting out drawing Movie Sonic, and he's very similar to normal Sonic with some key differences, mainly in the face, really. So basically what I like starting off with is his nose, and since we have the crosshairs here, I'm going to start right about here, and just draw a very tiny little kind of bean type shape, like this. And then we're going to do a half circle. You can kind of shade this in if you want. And that's his nose. And now what we're going to do is draw in his muzzle. So his muzzle is pretty simple. You just start off with a curved line going up here, kind of curves up, dips down a little bit, and then goes out. And here we kind of have the same thing, so you get like a little hill like that. And at the end here, you're going to round it off, and then kind of wrap it around like this, and kind of go up. And now this is one of the key differences to drawing Movie Sonic, is his eyes aren't connected, they're separate. So basically what you want to do here is on this little curve here, you want to draw like a nice decent sized oval, like that, and then we're going to get another one here, like that. And now what you want to do is draw on the eyebrows. So we're going to start here and get kind of like a C type shape. So you get like a little C, like the letter. And then we're going to curve up and across like this. And then for this eye, kind of the same thing, just going in the opposite direction. And then we're going to go up and hook it around like this, and it's going to go past like this part of the eye here, and you could actually just darken in this section like this and erase the overlap up here like that. And now what we could do is we could erase this in-between spot. He still kind of has it, but not really, so we don't want it connected here. We want it actually curving up like this. So we got that done. And now for his eyes, they're these nice big ovals. So you get one here like this, and then another one right here, and then you get a nice big oval like that. And you get a little half circle on the upper left, and then a smaller oval right in the middle. And you could shade this in, and this one in. And now that we got that done, we could draw in his mouth, which his mouth is a curved line that curves up like this, and then it curves down, and then here you kind of dip it in a little bit, and then connect to this line right here like that. And then for his teeth, it's just a line going across like this, and then just a little half circle on the bottom here for his tongue, and you could also shade this in as well. Like that. Alright, and now what we could do is kind of space out everything a little bit better. So basically Sonic's going to have like kind of like an oval. It's going to go around his head like this. And this is what we're going to use to base the spikes off of. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. So we got a nice little kind of dome above his head. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start about here a little bit, very close to like this line, and we're going to go up. It's going to dip out and then over and then in right here for his eyebrow. And then what we're going to do is kind of follow a little bit of this circle. So we're going to get back on this line and then just draw a curved line curving out like this. This is going to be one spike. And this is going to come in. And he's going to have another spike around here. And I'll start before this line and just curve down and then over like that. And then he's going to have one more here like that. And now before we finish off the spikes, we will draw in his ears, which his ears are pretty simple. This one's just a triangle like that. And then here what we're going to do is get another triangle. So it's going to start here, go down a little bit past this line, then curve in and then up. And a couple little tips. You kind of want this curve to kind of like go into this line right here. And also, and you could also erase this overlap as well. And also, you want this part of the ear to be very close to this side, and then this line to be kind of in the middle of this triangle, just to kind of show it, like, giving it depth. And you draw a little curved line in there, too, if you want. And then this ear, really simple. So you basically get a triangle without a bottom, right there, like that. And then you get a triangle with a bottom, like that. And then a nice little curved line going in. Excuse me. And now that we got that done, we could draw in the... God damn. I just got over being sick, and I just still have like this little cough. Okay, I'm good. So now what we could do is draw in his spikes. And basically, it's real simple. We pretty much have the shape that we need right here. All you want to do is kind of follow this line, and then just draw little jagged spikes going off, because they're not one big solid shape like normal Sonics. So he'd have like little strands of quills going off. So you could draw that in by just drawing like little separate spikes. Like that, and then same thing on this side. Super simple. And last thing to finish off his face, you could draw in his eyebrow right here, which is a curved line that kind of curves up and then over like that. And that's pretty much how you draw his face, and that's the major change for like movie Sonic, is it's all in, like kind of his face. But now what we could do is we could draw in his arm, because his hand's kind of like in front of everything right here. And what we're going to do is start off with his shoulder, so we're going to do a nice little curved line right underneath his jaw there. And then we're going to go down about there. Then we're going to start about here and draw a curved line going in. And now Movie Sonic's arms are blue, so you wouldn't like seal it off and make it skin color. So it's just going to be just blue right there. And then what we can do here is get like a little rectangle type shape, like that. And we could also gesture in the hands. So he's going to have a thumb that goes out here. We'll draw that with an oval. And then his hand's going to kind of like go over and then curve this way. And then we get kind of like the bottom of it. And on this curved line, we're going to get the fingers. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they're going to be on this arc. And then this finger's going to go out like this. This one's going to go out, kind of curve down a little bit. This one will curve down even more. And this one will be at the end there, like that. And then the thumb just goes out here. So, yeah, let's start off with the fingers, since they're kind of hardest. So this is actually a good gesture that I have. So what I'm going to do here is start on the circle and just draw a curved line. It's going to go up and over, and then when I get to the end of the finger, I'm just going to wrap it around, go in, and then just curve it in like that. So there's one finger, and now this finger is going to go out, kind of curve down a little bit, wrap around, and then go in about there like that. So there's the second one. And then this finger is going to go out, curve down, over and in like that. And then the pinky is just simply going to just kind of hug that finger right there. And now what we're going to do is start like right here on this line and draw a curved line, curve it around. Going to follow this oval that we have, and then when you get to the end here, you're going to just bump it out a little bit, curve it around, and then in like this, and then it'll curve into where the pinky is, like that. And then I'm going to erase some of the overlap here. Like that. And now, just to give his gloves a little bit more detail, what we're going to do is draw kind of like a seam line on them. That's like where the seam where they like sewed the gloves together, and it's going to start on the thumb here and curve up and then over, and then this one's going to connect right into the finger right here, the index finger, and then this finger is going to go out and then over like that. And it's basically just a line that goes in the middle of the fingers like that. So nothing too crazy. Now we could draw the cuff part of his glove, and all we need to do here is start here and draw a curved line going up like that. And then we're going to get a line curving in and then over, kind of go out, down and then in about here, and then right about here we'll just draw another curved line going in like that. So there's that. And now that we got this done, we could draw in his body. So his body is actually fairly easy. So what we're going to do is start about here, and like these circles that we have are pretty good. So we're going to just draw a curved line like this. This is going to kind of be like his upper chest, and then it's going to curve over, and then kind of into the leg here. So it's going to go out, and then in like that. And then here, it's going to start about here, go down, over, kind of straighten out when you get to like the center there, and then curve down. And a little bit before this line ends, so we're going to start about here and just curve it over. And then here it's going to go out, kind of bend where the knee is, kind of go up. And then it's going to simply curve for the back here, like that. Again, a little complicated, but if you're following along, it shouldn't be too bad. Then we can get the tail, which is just a little spike that goes out here. And then we get his two back spikes. So they start about here, kind of go up like this, then you get another one right there. And his back spikes don't have like the quills on them, so you can just do two big triangles like that. And now what we could do is draw, I'm actually going to shorten this line a little bit. It's a little bit too long. I'm going to curve it a little bit earlier too, something like that. So what we're going to do here is just kind of draw like a half circle for where his stomach is, like the change in his fur, like that. Pretty simple. And now before we jump into his feet, I'll do his hand here because this one's kind of easy. Basically, this is actually a pretty good gesture. So we got here and then here. What we want to start off with is the cuff part of his glove. So we're going to start right about here and draw a curved line. This is going to be like the inside of the glove where you kind of see his arm for a second, like that. And then here it's going to wrap around and go in like this, and then go out, and then kind of wrap around, and then in, and you get another little curved line there like that. And now for this fist, it's kind of just going to go out, straighten out a little bit here, go down. We're going to get like an oval for the thumb about there, something like that. And just to refine the shape a little bit more, you can probably draw a little curved line going in, then bump it out, go down, over, and then in like this. And the trick to making like a fist from this angle, I like drawing a line going out, over, kind of up and across. So you draw like one knuckle really big, curve it in, like that. So that's like one knuckle. And then you do a straight line going across, and then just curve it down And it looks like a closed fist. I'll erase kind of all the guidelines here. So get something like that. Nice, easy. You can even curve it around a little bit more. That was a little too harsh. Too harsh of a line. But yeah, that's pretty good. And now we can draw on his feet. So I'll start with this shoe because it's a little bit harder than this one. So basically, there's really no good like starting point here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the kind of like the tongue part of the shoe. So we're going to start about here, like a little bit below the leg line. And what we're going to do is draw a line going across like this. So it goes straight down. And it's going to curve over and in like this. And then we're going to stop about there. So you get a nice little C shape. And now here, I'm going to just gesture in the shoe shape. So it's going to go out, kind of bump up, wrap around, go down a little bit, and then into here. So that's pretty good for the shoe shape. And what I'll do now is I'll draw in the strap, which is a curved line curving down here like this, and then another one curving down right there like that. And now we're going to get a line going across, so it's going to go up and over and into this shape here, like that. And now here, this is pretty good. We can probably kind of keep this shape. Now we're going to draw the sole of his shoe, so the bottom part. So we're going to draw a line extending out here, and then we're going to curve it around, down, like this. So we're going to hug the bottom of the shoe here and then go up like that. And now here what we're going to do is draw a nice little kind of C shape like this, and a line going across like that. So this is like a little indent where his heel is. Draw that in, erase this line. Very simple. And now here it's kind of weird because you see like the very tip of the bottom of his shoe here from this angle. So draw that in, and you just draw a little curved line like this. That curves over and then goes into this line. Like that. You barely see it, but it's there. And then you get the little strap here, the little like yellow part of like the tongue. And if you want to, you can add two kind of detail lines that one curves over and up like an L, and this one kind of curves out, over, and then up again, but a little bit back here. And then just to wrap it up, we just need to draw the sock in. So all we need to do here is draw, start about here and just draw a curved line like this. It's going to go in like that, and then this one's going to kind of go out and then over, and then just kind of curve in like this. So there's one sock. And now this shoe, in my opinion, is a lot easier. You didn't erase any overlap here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to draw a curved line that intersects these two lines here. Like that. So there's just a curve, and then I'll stop right there. And then we'll start about here and just draw a line wrapping around it like this. And stop about there, and then we'll draw a curved line curving in like that. So that's his sock. And now this shoe part is actually real simple. It'd be something like this. So just a nice big kind of like horseshoe shape. And now here what we're going to do is get the strap. So the two parallel lines that go like that. And then we see a little bit of the sole of the shoe here. Curve in. Out and over. So this shape's pretty good. And the sole of the shoe, we'll start out about here and just draw a line going straight across like this. Then over, down, and then just hug the bottom of the shoe until we get to the tip right about there. And then you get the little C shape right here for the heel. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much how you draw a movie Sonic. And I'm weirdly losing my voice. So yeah, there you go. A little different from like normal Sonic, especially in like the face. That's where the biggest changes are. Other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. So I will put the sketch that I just did right up here. I'll put the inked version I did beforehand up there as well. So there you have it. Yeah, that's how you draw Movie Sonic. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. Also, if you have any requests, I do take requests. All you need to do is leave what you want me to draw in the comment section below. The way they work is I'll take your name, what you requested, put it on my list, and then on Sunday when I make a drawing video, I just randomly pick one off the list. And since this month is Sonic Month, I'm just doing a bunch of my Sonic requests. So thank you again, Eligio, Eligio, probably pronouncing that completely wrong. And then Sprite Monster Animations, thank you guys for the request. I really do appreciate it. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all that good stuff really helps me out. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.